We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. No balls and one strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a fly ball well hit. After it is Verdugo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Starlin Castro. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. Running hard, he's digging for second. Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on the pitch well inside for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Bradley. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here now is Juan Soto. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Pulled toward right center field. Pedroia onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Thames is there to put it away for out number one. Striding in, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Schwarber has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Bobby Dalbec. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Popped him up. Kendrick is there. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1 to Schwarber.
1-1.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Here's Howie Kendrick as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Throw won't get him. In now, Eric Thames, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And it's 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
2-2.
Schwarber at third. Kendrick stands at second. No outs. Now a swing and a foul tip held onto behind the plate, and they're lucky he did, as that's an important out, number one. Steven Strasburg is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Steven Strasburg is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. So here's Starlin Castro. He grounds it sharply to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Soto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Going back is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. Fouled away. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here it comes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on, and that is off the first base bag. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yan Gomes.
Number 10, Yan.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's 1 gone. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Juan Soto to the plate now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Into the box now, Chris Sale. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and he pops him up, and this will land foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here comes the first pitch.
Xander. That's a ball 1. Count 1-0.
On the ground to third. Castro's got it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Hit on the ground out to short, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. At the plate, Eric Thames, and he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and it's fouled away. Thames behind 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Steven Strasburg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back goes Martinez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Starlin Castro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman, Starlin.
Hit back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Out of play off to the right.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Thames moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Chopped at third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swinging a ground ball to third. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Gomes will put the squeeze on that one to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Yan Gomes.
Number 10. Yan.
Heading out towards shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Into the box, Juan Soto. Popped him up. Dahlbeck moving to his left. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Runners off for second. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's 1 down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Hunter Renfroe will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Number 11. Hunter.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Bullet back up the middle. Soto is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Robert Stock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick, fouled away. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Eric Thames, as he sends it on the ground to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Alex Avila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16. Alex Avila.
Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit down the third base. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. At the plate now, Starlin Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Grounded to third. Devers has it. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this
high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Bobby Dalbec. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit to third. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kendrick has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Yan Gomes. Ji-Man Choi is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 to count.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit hard up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. A ball and no strikes. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In now, Juan Soto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Pedroia to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
15.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Out in front of it, strike one. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way down the third baseline. Castro has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Ready to begin the eighth. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Darwinzon Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Howie Kendrick trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So 2 down now in the Washington eighth. And in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Luis Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 62, Luis Garcia.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a... T.J. McFarland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. Castro's got it, and there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no... Adam Ottavino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is skied into short left center. Martinez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that retires the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dalbec. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now here it comes. Swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. But right to the second baseman, and that's the Martinez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Will Harris takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And it's fouled away. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score tonight. Washington jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Strasburg takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please.